Hey guys, Lauren Center here. What I want to talk to you about today is sugar and its link to anxiety, stress, and depression. I think that most people realize that sugar isn't that great for you. Atkins diet, keto diet recently, and South Beach diet, they've all been pretty popular diets, and they all require you to cut back on sugar. People lose a lot of weight. The first time that I cut back on my sugar was years ago when I was in college. I was trying to lose weight and I was really strict about my sugar intake. I think I cut it down to like less than 50 grams a day, which is huge. And I lost 14 pounds, which was great, right? But I also noticed that my mood was better, I was happier, and my PMS was better. So over the years, I've just known that when I don't eat a lot of sugar, I'm a happier person. And so because of that, when I eat something pretty sugary, I don't really need all that much of it to get kind of the same effect as somebody that eats it all the time. Like my husband, for instance, who eats sugar like crazy. But recently I've been doing some research on sugar and the link to anxiety and depression and stress, and I found that scientists have done this research and have found that there is a link. With anxiety, they don't believe that sugar actually causes anxiety, but the come down from sugar can be similar to anxiety symptoms. So like irritability and tension and like shakiness, the same kind of things that you would have if you were maybe having a panic attack, can be exacerbated, I suppose, if you are also withdrawing from sugar. So you can see how that can be problematic. And then with depression, they've done some research with rats actually, and they've noticed that there's a link there. I know that they want to do more tests on actual human beings, but they have discovered this link between depression and sugar. And then with stress, what they found is that people who eat a lot of sugar have a harder time dealing with stressful situations, making them more stressed out people, I suppose. And so what I recommend is not obviously cutting out sugar entirely. I think that is sort of unrealistic, and sugar's good, right? It's one of the things in life that we can enjoy. But I think that if we are more mindful, I suppose, about how much sugar we're taking in and how you feel afterwards, then you'll realize that there is a link there for you, and maybe your waistline will shrink as well, and so it's like a win-win situation. They say that Mediterranean diet is probably one of the best diets you can follow. It's a lot of fish, nuts, vegetables, fruits, a little bit of red wine, very low sugar, obviously. And so I do a little bit of research there and find out what works for you, and just take note of how you feel and pay attention to it. So